You start off at half speed. When I tell you 3/4 and turn it up a little bit, and then once you make this final turn, full speed to me. All right, go ahead. I'm coming, babies. Who wants to come out? Good morning. Is it too early for y'all? Is it too darn early? Oh boy. Where's Peep at? You up there? All right, everybody's good? Come out whenever you're ready. Today we're going to put the feed buggy back inside with our little bulls. I have it all hooked up to the side-by-side, and we're gonna back it straight up in there. And the reason I'm able to open the gate and not have the bulls run out is because they are kept out of that small area from our round pen. That was actually harder than I thought. That was not easy. But it's in now. I want to go ahead and redouse that sock with some more permethrin, and we'll let our bulls in. Okay, y'all want to come in? This morning we brought over those 4 rolls of hay I was able to salvage from the bull break-in in our red barn. Hey, sweet Millie, what brings you over here, sweetie? What brings you over here? Oh, you want to play with Daddy? Well, oh, come here. Millie, Willie, Willie, Willie. Come here, you silly Willie. Millie, Willie, Willie. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, silly Willie. Silly Willie girl, baby. What brings you over to play? You want to just play? She just wants to play with Daddy. Well, baby, I'm making a video. Nobody wants to play. Nobody wants to chase Millie around this hill. Golly gee, Millie, I'm trying to... Oh, she's like, well, you play with Lex. You play with me. All right, sweetie. You know what she's trying to do? She's trying to get me to let her inside the house so she can go to the bed. You don't believe me? Watch. You don't believe me, do you? Watch. Okay, I'm gonna unload that hay here in a few minutes and stack it in the barn. We're not ready to put it out. I might could put one with the donkeys and goats. Y'all watch this girl. She's horrible. I did not take the girls with me this morning because I did not want them in the way when I'm trying to load hay and everything else. Come on. I know what you want. She's like, I just want to go in there and see what's going on. Over here, Millie. Guys, excuse the mess that you're probably going to see here. Don't forget, I'm doing that bachelor thing. Oh, Lordy. I'm doing that. I'm home, girls. Millie is so scared of... Oh, gosh. Millie is so scared of that one right there, Stella. All right. The reason I'm, oh my God, we live in a zoo. We live in a zoo here. This is just a zoo. Okay, what I want you all to see is where Millie's gonna go. her favorite resting place. Everyone settle down. All right, there she goes. Watch. Y'all have to see this. It's so embarrassing. This is so darn embarrassing. Hey, sweetie. All right, I can't go in there and show you because I did not even make the bed yet. Stella, you're going to leave her alone. Come on, Stella, leave her alone. Millie is terrified of Stella. All right, get down. Everybody get down. Come on. I'm not going to go in there and show y'all because I did not make the bed, and Jamie would be so mad at me. Okay. Let's go unload some hay. Come on. We're going to all go out and unload some hay. And now that Millie has come in to take a break, Fiona's going to go out and do some guard duty. And then who we're looking out for over here, you can see up on the hill, I let these guys out this morning before I left. We see you. I also see a lot of chickens up on the rails of the fence looking over at the deep woods. If I was you, I would not go down there. I would not go down that hill for nothing. You'll be very sorry. Listen, they walk off down that hill. They ain't coming back. He's like, I got this, Dad. I got this. You take care of you. I'll take care of me and my friends. All right, Terrence, you go ahead and take care of you and your friends. We saw how that worked out last time, Terrence. Didn't work out too good when that fox come across. I have noticed, though, that the chickens have chosen to stay. I wonder why one's over here by itself. I have noticed that chickens are staying closer to home now that we've had the incident last week. Oh,
Fiona.
Good, she didn't go count everybody.
Fiona.
Count everybody and make sure that they're all safe. And make sure that there's nothing down that hill. Terrence, it was nice and quiet until... Oh, look, ranch hand. Well, there's our ranch hand. Hey, ranch hand. I've decided not to take the little kittens over. Miss Megan made sure that she sent me a message and said that I'm going to be dead to her if I do. Megan is my go-to for all cat questions and stuff. And she did not, those are not her exact words about me being dead to her if I take kittens over, but I feel like I would be. Okay, I'm gonna grab the tractor and we're going to unload some hay. I'll put one over with the donkeys because they're out. The horses, I'm leaving! The horses still have 2 rolls, not full, but they have 2 rolls they're eating on. One's over here by their barn and one's over here in their little spot. And then, okay, Terrence, you guys give me a little bit to get my tractor out and get my attachment hooked up to it. And then we're gonna be unloading some hay. friends, well, that's that. We got one roll of hay put out. We got 3 more stored here in our garage shop barn slash feed room slash, this is a little bit of everything room, y'all. This is just the everything catch-all. We're good for a bit. All right, so I'm sitting here watching both Chucky Poo and Tex have their way at the feed buggy, while all of these sweet young ladies have to wait their turn. And this kind of reminds me of our conversation yesterday with the horses, talking about the pecking order. And there were a lot of people who were excited to see Val has moved up some in that pecking order, but you were disappointed to see that Prim had dropped down to the very bottom. And I was just going to remind you all, I know it's hard to hear this, sometimes it's hard to hear this, but even though we're sitting here watching Tex and Chucky at the top of the pecking order eating first while all of the ladies wait their turn, you do know that pecking order exists even amongst humans. You have to know that. And it doesn't matter whether you're at school or the workplace or church or, I don't know, at home with family. There is a pecking order. And if you don't realize that, then more than likely you are somewhere at the top of your pecking order and you're oblivious to those who are lower down than you. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, y'all. I speak the truth here. You know, with the Morrows, for example, I don't know how many channels you follow and if you don't know all the different personalities, but there are some pretty strong voices there at a family gathering. And do you know that without anybody ever officially establishing a pecking order, we all sort of just kind of fall in the place of where we stand? And I'm not going to name names, but I think that you guys probably can already tell just from the channels that you watch who is more than likely the ones who demand the attention at a family gathering, and then those that kind of find their place somewhere down the line. You know that once we said grace, you know who's going to be the first one to grab their plate and jump in line to serve themselves, dinner or lunch, and those that wait towards the end. And that same thing happens, guys. It happens at every school cafeteria, every church dinner on the ground, and pecking order is a real thing. Animals go about it a little bit differently than what humans do, but it is a very real thing. Uh-oh. I'm trying to fill water here. I'm also filling water over there. That water's overflowing. This water's close to overflowing. I'm going to go ahead and walk over and turn that one off. My God, baby, please be a lady. Rita, I'll move that. Rita, careful, baby. Look what we're doing here. Look what we're doing. You gotta be careful. Trying to get the water filled up. I keep that board there to hold my water hose in. And then I like to overflow the water a little bit just to get all the film off the top. Sometimes a few insects will get in there from overnight, and I like to kind of fill it up a little bit full, and let kind of some of that skim off the top. We've talked about the water troughs here, and I would say the split is about 50-50 on those who would like us to use. Hey girls, settle down, just get some water and let me get out of here before y'all start all that silly stuff, okay? I would think the split's about 50-50 for those who say use multiple smaller water containers, but not so small that the Gemma can turn them over, because that is an issue with them being silly and drinking down enough and then turning things over. So I kind of like the larger water trough so that can't. Baby, why are you pushing up against me like that far? You don't want me to talk to or about Gemma. Oh, these girls. Yeah, see, when I let it skim over like that there, it kind of cleans off the top a little bit. A lot of the insects will come right on out. Some of the grass clippings. All right, y'all have some good looking water troughs there, girls. Y'all are looking good now, baby. Looks really good over there, huh? All right. I am walking down to turn on the pond fountain. Can you all hear that? Our poor neighbors. My gosh. Seriously, y'all. Seriously. I don't like it when the horses walk right behind me, and I need to figure out a way to make them stop doing that. I'm always afraid that if something spooks them, they're going to lunge forward and knock me right over. I'd rather them lunge to the side of me, and I can be out of the way. But it seems like for some reason, all of the horses, when I put the lead on them, I must be doing something wrong in leading because they all want to walk right behind me. The pond is low. It's about 2 foot low. Still beautiful, but it is low. All right, so bite up on the reins a little bit, so they're kind of hanging right now, and that gives them a lot of freedom. So pull up a little bit. There you go. Now I'm not gonna make you say it, but how do you spell if you want to stop?
W-O or W-H-O-A.
Okay, good. And if you want to turn towards me, what are you gonna do? Don't do it. Just tell me.
That.
Okay. And if you want to turn the other way,
Pull it right.
you're gonna pull it towards the right. Okay, good. Come on. He's watching me. He knows that we're leading the way. He's an amazing horse. All right, let's go ahead and take your left hand and circle him towards this fence over here, okay? Do it. Do it. Come on. Good. He's good.
Yeah.
You see what he did?
Are we going too far?
Huh?
We're going good?
Yeah, perfect. Kippy, you're gonna get stepped on.
This is so weird.
What do you mean weird?
It feels like I'm in like a movie.
Repeat that. What?
It feels like I'm in a movie.
Feel like you're in a movie.
Yeah.
What kind of, like an old Western movie?
I don't know. It just feels like
Hey,
magic.
barely kick him and make that little kissy noise. A little bit louder. There you go. Like you're in an old Western movie.
I guess.
You're looking good up there. Let me know if you feel like you want them on your own for a second.
No, I'm good.
You're okay with me just walking you around the first?
I think I'm okay with it.
Okay. You're doing good, boy. And you always talk to your horse, son. You always talk and communicate and let them know what you're thinking.
Go right.
You're gonna pull them, okay, slightly. So you pull with this side hand and you kick with this side, but just barely. And you make that noise. You gotta make it loud enough where he can hear you, okay?
Okay.
Listen, you're all on your own now, and you have them all by yourself.
What?
Look, you have them all by yourself.
Whoa.
Are you trying to make him stop? No. Oh, you want to turn? All right, now don't kiss too much, because he'll go off with you. He'll like take off. And listen, these reins are hanging real loose. Bite up a little bit on them. Okay, good. Now go ahead and make him stop.
Whoa.
You got to pull back, like I told you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, not too shabby, but if you're holding so loose, if you hold them here more and bunch them up, you have a whole lot more control, okay?
Okay.
So you don't have to hold your hands. I mean, I understand why you're holding your hands that way. I wish I were a better trainer. Huh?
It's hard to move them from here to here. Like.
Okay, so you just want to hold them like a plow. Okay, come on. Looking good up there, bud. I want to get myself out of the picture.
This is how horses move.
All right, now make him stop.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good. Now turn him this way over here. There you go. Kick with the opposite side foot, but barely. You don't have to kick him very hard. He understands commands really well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, make him stop again.
Whoa.
And now make him turn this way. Cool. Yeah, very nicely done, son. Super. Kippy, if you would just walk away.
Why is Kippy falling?
Okay. What are you thinking? Tell me a score of 1 to 10 how cool this feels.
Like
Make him stop.
This is like a solid 9.
You got a solid 9?
This is awesome. I'm taller than you.
You're way up there. You're doing a good job, Talus. This is Talus, and he's the first horse that Lex has ever rode. And you know that you're going to remember this day for the rest of your life.
Yep.
You're never going to forget this day. And you'll always remember the horse that you rode the first time. And if you notice, he looks so similar to Gemma with this hairstyle. This breed of horse is called the Gypsy Vanner. I may have spelled that wrong. V-A-N-N-E-R, I think. Gypsy Vanner. Can you say that?
Gypsy Vanner.
And they're known as a drum horse, D-R-U-M. And I don't know any of the reasons why. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Let's make one more loop and we'll go back, okay? Follow me with him. You just make sure there you go. Use your reins. Learn your reins. And then if you want to stop, you know what the command is.
Yep.
And you have to be consistent. You have to always use the same commands, okay? And when you say it, you have to mean it. You can't let him win, or he'll learn that. If he says W-H-O-A and I want to keep going, I'm just going to keep going. He can do nothing about it. Yeah. All right? I'm proud of you. I think that Talus did a phenomenal job with Lex. I'm really proud of you. Thank you for doing so good with Lex. That was wonderful, actually. Did you guys notice that he's so girthy in the middle that I had to put the girth on the last hole on one side, and I had to, and then the back, I don't know what you guys call it. So, you know, you have your front girth, I think it's called the girt, and then you have the one in the back. The one in the back would not even go. It would not even buckle. It would not touch. They could not connect the two straps. Anyway, it's hot. We're not doing a lot of riding right now. We just wanted to get Lex a chance to experience what it's like to be on the back of a horse here at his first week, his first full week with his dad. I'm looking for the brush. I don't know where Jamie keeps all of her supplies here in the barn. But listen, you don't have to stick around for this. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any special moments that you could jot down in the comments before you leave, we call those an exit slip. Some call it an exit ticket. And it was something that we always made our students do back in the day. Just kind of something that you're going to take away with this video, something you're going to take away. And we always love to read those to kind of see what kind of moments you find as like awe or wow, or just, you know, moments that take your breath away. But we're very proud of Talus. He's a wonderful, wonderful horse. And I thought he would be probably the best and the safest for my son to ride, especially on his first horse ride ever. Okay, well, it's hot. We're going to go cool off a little bit. We'll see you guys at the 3 o'clock video. Actually, this is a 3 o'clock video. We'll see y'all tonight when we go live from the JL. Okay, thank y'all for watching. We love you so much. Blessed to have you. And don't forget that exit slip comment. All right. We love you too, sweetie. Maybe you get to be ridden tomorrow. Oh, I have to bring my draft saddle over here because all I have is the Longhorn Lester saddle that was made for Vu, measured and made for him, customized. So I will need to get me a draft saddle over here if we are going to ride these horses. Okay, thanks, friends.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.